Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thank you so much, Dr. Musa Khan, for inviting me to this prestigious forum. Before moving onward toward AI, I'll refer a verse of Holy Quran, and that is, agar koi fasik tum tak koi khabar leke aaye, to puri tehqiq kar liya karo. Before that, कि आप किसी को नुकसान पहुंचा सके. Now coming toward AI, back in 2010, actually I visited MIT, the top university in engineering in United States. There I have seen that the very basic courses have been taught by the senior professors. And after that, I started ICT course to the first semester student. You know me well, I spent some time at International Islamic University. Then onward I joined NUST as a Dean Computing, and now I am at Quaid-e-Azam University. And my preferred course is ICT, where I can interact with those students who are in the first semester, and they are actually ready to accept and listen. And then I designed the curricula of that course as per new trends. For example, in that course, I pushed them that they should have their YouTube channel, they must have their Facebook page, and even they should have the digital existence in the metaverse as well. Later on, coming toward AI, artificial intelligence can help you to find out that who is responsible for some disinformation or misinformation. Who is the source? But the next step is that if someone have done this violation, then what law exists here? Either even in many other countries like Pakistan. So the most important thing is that we are going deep and deep inside this disinformation and misinformation, and misleading our next generation is the lack or non-existence, or up to some extent, as Sir mentioned, that they have passed a few points, but what is the implementation or deployment on ground of those laws? And similarly, you might have seen that no one actually refer what's the actual source. As we do research work, we always refer that the main source is this, and then onward, I'm referring him based on this information. So these things are really very missing. COVID, in many cases, was a curse as well as a blessing with respect to digital transformation. So COVID actually pushed the whole society of Pakistan toward this digital transformation, but unfortunately we were not prepared for that. We were not prepared for that, and we have seen that everyone blindly accept what has been published everywhere. And the point which I noted in the verse of Holy Quran is totally missing, the research. Before publishing something, you should do the required research to find out the source. And then onward, the media war actually make it up to some extent more dangerous, that everyone is trying to put the information with this, कि सबसे पहले हमने ये खबर दी. And that is actually the killing point. Moving toward AI, we have started a new policy. I am also part of that in Pakistan. AI policy, for that we have designed a directorate who will look into all the AI research that has been done in Pakistan, that how much it's feasible for human or feasible for the society or environment, as well as for the animal. It may not create any hazard for anyone in the society. And then onward, the approval, that thing will be applicable. There are a few software. You can note it down as well. One is Who Is. then the fact finding by the Google, and then onward we also have an application based on Fact Eye, through which you can have textual multimedia such as images, videos, and voice. And that will do a comparative analysis from where the information has been taken. As we check plagiarism in our research article, our thesis, and all these things, why not to use these sources which are available here to find out the fact behind that news? So if we have a look, there's a little difference between fake and fact. So what is fake and what is fact? Thanks to you for inviting me, because I have done some study for this topic. I also prepared some slides, but unfortunately I was unaware that I may be able to display the slide as well. Otherwise, I have prepared few slides. I have seen the BBC section to find out the misinformation and what process they actually thoroughly follow because giving an information. Just a few days back, an article of Imran Khan has been published, and yesterday Solanki Saab have given the statement that we will do all the necessary process behind that article, that from where it originated and then onward how it has been delivered to the publisher. Then the next topic that I will mention, we have no rules and regulation. For example, if I want to give an admission to any student, right? So to any student in this university, we will follow a merit. Then onward, he is not authorized to bring a weapon on campus, but he is authorized to have a YouTube channel, to have any other source, and lead the society or lead the classroom. Even the teacher, you can say, if he is not authorized to bring the weapon, then how you allow him to do all these things? So I think there should be a process, there should be a procedure, must define for this digital media, who can qualify and who can share what they have. I might have some personal thought. I might have my own ideology, but I am not supposed to impose it on anyone else. वो जिसे कहते हैं कि आपकी आज़ादी वहाँ तक है जहाँ से दूसरे बंदे की नाक शुरू हो जाती है, और अनफॉर्चुनेटली हम अपनी जो लिमिट्स है उससे आगे बढ़ रहे हैं. अभी अगर आप देख लें, we haven't even decided the grades. There's no means some sort of distribution of channels. And सब पूरी family बैठी होती है, and they are looking into all those media channels. So I think we should look into that matter very seriously. I don't want to mention any channel or any kind of information, but there might be many things which I don't want to show to my kids. That is related to my country, related to my society. Because look at this, the personality grooming of that child is now totally dependent on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, and on other digital resources. The role of parents, the role of society, and the role of university or any academic institution is going behind. So these institutions must come forward to define the law against these things, and that include both misinformation, correct information, or disinformation. Next one is we blindly follow. जो हमें नज़र आ गया वो हमने उसको ही एक्सेप्ट कर ली, whoever that is. And unfortunately ये एंडो पार्क में हमारा ये एक वो दस्तूर है कि हम वो जो भी है लीडर है या anyone else, हम उसको गॉड बना देते हैं. And we never do for the curiosity. We actually haven't that curiosity to look into the facts and figures that what they are saying. Next one is the propaganda and fifth generation war. So there are many pressures that are hidden but built within the society which are pushing all these things. That you should means give a comments, have a programs, or having something regarding that. اور آپ اگر ان سب چیزوں کو دیکھ لیں, جیسے میں نے اے آئی کی بات کی ہے, اے آئی کین ہیلپ یو ٹو آئیڈینٹیفائی دا پرسن ہو از پرووائڈنگ دیٹ مس انفارمیشن اور ڈس انفارمیشن. The next step is the law, which is missing. And unfortunately, if there is no law, then next day many more people will be encouraged to have all those actions which may be prohibited in many societies. So thanks from my side.
عثمان ظفر کی طرف